guys, welcome back to Fort Reads. Tonight we're reading The King and His Three Children. A long time ago, in a land far away, there lived an old king with three children. They were called Prince Crispin, Prince Horace, and Princess Emily. The king loved them all dearly, but he knew he had to choose one to be the next king or queen. As he got older, the king worried about this more and more. It kept him awake at night. Who would be the best ruler? He asked his teddy bear. Then one morning he woke up with an idea. He called his children into his throne room and said, "Now you know that I love you all." They nodded. "But I can only choose one of you to rule when I die, so I'm going to give you a test." He reached into his pocket. "Here is a gold coin for each of you. Whoever can use it to fill the palace from top to bottom will be the next king or queen." Although this worried the royal children, as the palace had 75 rooms and miles of passages, they decided the test was a fair one, so each set off in search of something that would fill it. Prince Crispin went to sit in the palace garden to ponder. On a tree nearby he saw a bird building its nest with twigs and feathers. "That's it," he cried. "Feathers! With my gold coin, I could buy millions of feathers. They'll easily fill the palace." So he went off to see the man who made the feather beds. "How many feathers would you sell me for this gold coin?" The feather bed man's eyes grew wide at the sight of the coin. 5 wagons loads, sir." "Agreed," said Prince Crispin. As soon as he was riding back to the palace, with 5 wagons and a big smile. Prince Horace went to the market. He looked around at rolls of cloth, jars of jam, and strings of onions. "Oh dear," he said. "One gold coin won't buy enough of these to fill the palace." He was just about to give up when he heard the sound of a shepherd boy playing a flute. An idea struck him at once. "Will you sell me your flute for a gold coin?" said Prince Horace to the shepherd boy. "You bet," came the reply. So the prince handed over the gold coin, and all the way home he played a happy tune with his new flute. Princess Emily spent all day searching the town for something to buy. "It's no good," she said. "The palace is just too big. I shall have to tell father that I have failed." Then she turned the corner. Her eye was caught by a glimmer of light from a small shop. She looked in the window and saw the shopkeeper lighting candles and putting them in lanterns. "Of course!" exclaimed the princess. She rushed into the shop and bought as many candles as she could. Then she ran back to the palace with her bundle, more pleased than a flea on a shaggy dog. That evening, in the throne room, the king said to his 3 children, "Show me what you have bought, and then I can choose who will succeed me." Prince Crispin brought in his feathers, which flew everywhere and made everyone sneeze. When they had settled, they only filled 20 rooms of the palace. "Well done, good try." "Oh, flummox," said Prince Crispin. Prince Horace took out his flute he bought. He put it to his lips and began to play a tune. When he had finished, everyone looked very puzzled. "Don't you see? I filled the palace with music." "Brilliant," said the king. "No one will beat that." "Just a moment, father," said Princess Emily. "Hadn't we better check that the music reached the cellar and the attic?" "Quite right," said the king, dispatching 2 servants to the topmost and bottommost parts of the palace. Then Horace played again. This time he played even louder. After a while the servants came back. "When are we going to start?" they said. Prince Crispin grimaced. "They haven't heard the music, so it hasn't filled the whole place." "Oh, flummox," said Prince Horace. So now it was Princess Emily's turn. Everyone laughed when they saw her small bundle. She opened it and sent the servants off to put candles into lanterns all over the palace. "Make sure you put a lantern in every room. And don't forget the cellar and the attic." Then she went around and lit every candle herself. "There you are, father. I filled the whole place with light." The king was delighted and he hugged his daughter. "You are the winner. 3 cheers for the future queen." "Oh, double flummox," said her brothers. Princess Emily became a very good queen, and her people were very happy. Every year after that, to celebrate her birthday, candles were lit in every house. This meant that not just the palace, but the whole land was filled with light. That was fun. Have a good night, guys.